SoFi Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. This is Ayuk. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Caught by Pearsall. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Niners first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Purdy gets this one into the hands of Juwan Jennings. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he will score! Christian McCaffrey, touchdown San Francisco. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it, and the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Niners 7, Patriots nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. On the return, Travion Henderson. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
from the 41. Here's 2nd down and 2. Working out of the gun, it's May. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Throwing on 3rd down is May. Left side, he's got Henry. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Patriots.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Sure pass, caught by Henry, the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, New England.
17 yards. 1st down, New England.
Out of the gun, here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And the Patriots going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. With the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. To throw now, May. And he's in. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Purdy on 1st down. Here down the field will fall incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Oh, falling away, what a throw. He drops it in there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Isaac Guerrero, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Guerrero. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to second.
Purdy now on second down. And he'll take it on in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. Going up top. This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Set to
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. A run. This is Henderson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Third, they need 8. Here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Patriots first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. D. Winters in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. On second down, it's May. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he is out of bounds. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, New England.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. That's 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Nick Bosa. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Throwing is May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now May. That one taken in by Douglas. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
First and goal, New England.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown.
A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway.
Get set, get set. Box, box, 18, watch out.
On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Love it. Outside. 18, watch out. Can't.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
16 yards.
They get 16 on that connection. First down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 3-yard pickup.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here is 2nd and 7.
Get set, touch.
They'll run. Space to run. Inside the 20. And he'll be taken down. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out. Up.
Now McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Get set, 21. Up.
They'll keep it on the ground. And now for a second time, he loses the football.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And now what can the other guys do in the final minute to avoid overtime? This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Diggs.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
14 more yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. To kick off
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here's Purdy. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to have the 49ers 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Purdy gonna give this to Garenda. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, you can't ask for a better way to start overtime. What an exciting touchdown.
Yeah, and the quick strike now allows them to take complete control here in overtime. They are a defensive stop away from getting out of this one with a big win.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he will get into the end zone, giving his team an 8-point margin.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Now a first throw here in overtime. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. On the run to the right. He's got Douglas going deep. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
He's found his receiver, Butte. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Third down, 3 to go. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3. From out of the gun, here's May. Out to his right. He's got it! And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First down, Patriots.
Throwing now is May. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
Just feels like this game is giving us a little bit of everything. Remember, on the opening drive, their opponent decides to go for 2 and gets it. Now, they are a 2-point conversion from either extending this game or going home.
That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack. The linebacker, Robert Spillane. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. On second down, Purdy. This one intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
Mike, find me a defense that doesn't love being part of a battle like this in overtime. I mean, the back and forth, stop after stop. And now this group comes through with a huge turnover to now give their offense a chance to go out there and finally end this ballgame.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
Brings up second and 7 at the 49ers 37-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
33-yard line.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Patriots first down.
At the 21-yard line.
An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the
So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This one to win it in overtime. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Right back to the fullback. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This one he's got to have. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. They'll talk things over before third down. On the give, this is their fullback. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This one to win it in overtime.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.